Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda. Yeah. We've been told to go back to the temple of Sealy Big Swordy Monster thing. After having defeated Big Bad Guy Minion-y thing. God, he's annoying. Well, fighting him. I don't mind him as a character, but fighting him is annoying. Okay. Where do we want to come down? I would like to come down at the Sealed Temple. Yes, please. Okay. What does old version of Impa have for us? Hello. Your sword! The sacred flames have purified the blade. Well done, Link. It holds tremendous power. It is a sacred force, a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that was spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power flowing through you and the sword you carry. You must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike and it will awaken. Climb the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. So, stand here, power up. Whoa! Ah, the seal has given away again. Evil, stupid, stompy beast. It is likely the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it hadn't happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. You must imprison it again. All right, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, the flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. What are you waiting for? Let's get out there. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Okay, time to fight Stompy Monster again. I said it before, I remember the Stompy Monster being really, really unpleasant, but last time we fought him, he wasn't actually that bad. Hey Link, try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing weapon I've been working on. I call it the Grucinator. It leaves you speechless, doesn't it? It's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I've put into it. Check it out. I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way and laid down rails for her to run around on, all by myself. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had this talent. Anyhow, just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll fling hurt upon the monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. But the monster showed up sooner than I was expecting. There are some final adjustments I need to make before she can move. I'll call out to you when she's ready. Till then, you need to hold it off. Oops. Okay. Stompy monster emerges again. And we sealed it again as best we could with our unpowered up sword. But our unpowered up sword isn't very good at sealing it, which is why we've been powering up the sword more. Look at that, it seems like our ugly friend has grown himself arms. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean arm. When she's loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do. Ow. The machine's ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb a wall, I can blast it with a bomb. Just signal with up. It's time for Groose to explode into action. Adjust the position with the stick. Aim at the target with the Wiimote. Once aimed, press A. If it hits, you'll stun it. If you forget the controls, press 2. She packs a punch, doesn't she? I was in love at first time I pulled the lever. I'll start loading her back up so you can keep beating the big ugly until you give the signal. Ow. Ow. Okay, he falls over. We smack the ceiling thing in. Come on, up. Roar! Angry monster! I really wish the camera was a bit more helpful. He falls over again. We punch the ceiling thing into him again. He goes into snake mode. Too slow. He unseely things. He grows his toes back. No toes for you. Okay. We need to smack the ceiling thing again. Come on, up. Angry monster! Now, Link, strike this ceiling spike with a skyward strike and restore the seal. Oh yeah, it has to be a laser beamy one. Resealed. Nice work, but you couldn't have done it without me though. I saved your tail. Now let's get that gate of time thing running. I'll go on ahead. Might as well heal up. Okay, back to cutscene land. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you hadn't been here. You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing something that could actually help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. You must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but to suffice to say, it is the root of all the evil that we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you will learn more. We can seal it and reseal it 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike. Come on already, charge your sword of yours with the sacred force stuff Granny is talking about and zap the gate. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now go, Link, to the gate. So again. Gato power-up-o. Do not fear, this is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate is reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you've fought so hard lies beyond this gate. Don't worry about me, I'll hang back here. That monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny keeps yapping on about how we might never know when it might bust free again. Someone has to stick around and guard this place, it might as well be me. And if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Temple of Hylia. Young Impa. At last, I've been expecting you. You are doubtlessly overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia that will become known as the Sealed Temple in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. Little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It's true to its name. You've passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You'll have many questions, but for now proceed through the doors behind me. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend that awaits you. We finally reunite with Zelda for more than just a cutscene where she's attacked and runs away again. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you've made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've travelled far from our home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as they seem, appear to have been all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire, called the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce by himself, by force. The goddess feared for her people and used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth that she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it became known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess, Hylia, succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear the seal would not last long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there'd be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world. In order for us to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on the mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have guessed, so that the supreme power created by the gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, she gave up her divine powers and immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you? You are the chosen hero, and I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me and helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located at each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination, but even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring the land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I have to maintain the seal that Hylia, well, myself, created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I'm able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Fi and the Great Blade as part of a set for very specific reasons, for the task of standing against Demise in its monstrous form. That he now assumes it rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice. I can't thank you enough. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You've learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the gods left behind. For our kind, you can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I will bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. His hand fully lights up. The mark you see on the back of your hand is proof that you are the legendary hero and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand and draw your sword. And its wings finally open up. The goddess has blessed your blade and has achieved its ultimate form. It is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. The mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatness of power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have my own theories. They created it, yet they specifically designed it so their own kind could never use its power. I think they may have been their way of giving hope to all mortal beings of the land, which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit, and that is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so you could wield the supreme power. And so Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without a moment's doubt. I've used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you all into all of this, but you have to understand that this is a war and the fate of the land hinges on its balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime, returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry this destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. She gets transform mode. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I am still Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there'll be no more need for the seal, and I'll be able to wake up. I'll ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when it's all over, will you come wake me up? I promise. Now that she's stuck in amber, thousands of years in the future, scientists can retrieve her DNA and build a new Zelda. Welcome to Zelda Park Island, yeah. I see you've said goodbye. You must keep your promise. Find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done. Don't fear for Zelda. I will watch over her. Fulfill your destiny. Oh. Oh, we used the other side of the cog here. Okay. Back through the time portal. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of the gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. Don't despair, she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that's all we know. All other clues have been lost to the ages. You've likely come to the same conclusion, but I'll spell it out. The key to finding it must be in Skyloft. Go, find the Triforce. Hold up there! Link, there's something I have to tell you. Zelda, is she okay? She's fine. Good to hear, but she's still stuck there until this whole mess blows over. I made up my mind, I'm not going back. I'll stay here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? I'm doing what I want. I don't know how to explain it, but I've got a feeling that there's work here to do. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster and make sure Granny is okay. It isn't as action-packed as what you're doing, but this might be my destiny. Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky is okay, I guess. But don't you love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny brought life back to the land. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten up this place a little as well. I mean, sure, it would take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, that's no time. It feels weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel. So yeah, you know, when we go back to Skyloft, do me a favour and let people know that I'm okay. Corlin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me. But you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Whatever you say. Outside. That's new. It really doesn't want to go in the machine. Well, it can stay there, I guess. Back up to the sky. Go speak to the headmaster, see if he has any clues about where it might be. Or else maybe once we get there, we get a new dowsing ability. Both seem plausible. Come on. Hello, game? Thank you. Headmaster, do you have any clue where the Triforce might be? Also, your daughter is trapped in stasis. Ah, hello Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? If you know anything at all, share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't, I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping it quiet. I've been doing some thinking. You have this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice, for that matter. I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and lack the vigor of youth. But even old men have ways of being useful. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions about Skyloft or its history, I'll help you. Actually, you want to know of the Triforce? Where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts speak of the Triforce within their pages, but the actual location isn't illuminated. Its whereabouts are lost to history. It shames me to say, but my knowledge is not useful. Really? Do I know someone who might know more? No, I doubt anyone here would know anything about a subject as ancient and archaic. Just a moment. There is one whose vast knowledge could be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levius, the great sky spirit, who has guarded our realm, served as the protector of our skies. His knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond knows about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? I feared that might be your next question. Well, about that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of my tremendous monobrow and the thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I heard rumors suggesting that Levius is trapped inside the massive cloud. I asked instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there was any truth to these rumors. I'd meant to inquire about his findings, but forgot once Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill you in on the details. Go speak with her. Okay, where is Instructor Owlin? Here? Hello. Link, how goes your search for Zelda? What? Levius? Oh, you've been talking to the headmaster. If I'm correct, he's inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levius we know. It's a monster. It certainly looks like him, but last time I approached, he came rushing at me, and his eyes were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he's possessed by something. That's certainly what it felt like to me. You want to talk to him? It's impossible. I don't think he can listen, not in his current state. And even if you did get close enough, it would end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in the sea of clouds. What? You're still going to go? Because you need to find Zelda? I understand. I get the feeling that nothing would stand in your way. I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levius is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting strangely. Something possesses him. If we can free him from whatever it is that has this hold over him, there's a chance he'll return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a powerful bird riding technique. It is called the Spiral Charge. Using it, you can rid Levius of the blight that has a hold of him. It's quite easy to perform, all you have to do is press A. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only senior Academy Knights who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit early for you, but in this extraordinary circumstance I will make an exception. But I will have to test you. Dive off this platform and call your bird. Listen up. I've taught your Loftwing to perform a spiral charge. Press A to spiral charge and break the 10 targets placed around the boulders. If you can destroy them quickly enough, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Off you go. Oh, come on! Boo! There we go. One more. Oh, you've managed to destroy 10 targets. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link. What a magnificent red bird. Boop. You are henceforth permitted to use the Spiral Charge attack as a qualified bird rider. One sec. I need to murder a bot. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Murdered. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levius. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of a pumpkin soup. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Flap, 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 flap. Okay, we want to go over there? No. Come on, recenter. Be sensible. Okay. How do we summon Levius? What's the matter? You look like you've got something serious on your mind. Actually... Levius, what about him? I know him, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I've offered an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup, but lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing, and I haven't made the offering yet, and I feel horrible. You'll deliver my soup? I don't know how you plan to fly into the thunderhead, but if that's the case, I'll do everything I can to make the best batch of soup ever. Wait right here, I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila! Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for 10 years, and I have to say this is the best pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal the robot. Mistress Fee, I'm here. Bzzzt. This is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll wait outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. The place where I offer soup to Levius is out inside the Thunderhead Cloud, on an island with an everlasting rainbow. You'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Okay, so back to the center. The center storm thing. Ooh, and I didn't realize there was a, Boing! Monster Claw. Apparently, if you draw a symbol of money on certain walls, you can make an easy fortune. Oh my god, we could have been making money on the goddess walls when we were full of health, and I didn't remember. Okay. So here's our everlasting rainbow. I'm unloading the cargo of pumpkin soup here. You've picked an odd place for a soup delivery. It feels dangerous. Something could jump out of it at any moment. Hungry for soup or a robot. I'm out of here. See you around. sky whale appears. Great spirit of the skies, Levius. I know, it's almost like we just recently learned an attack. Might we have to use that attack on the weird things attached to our poor whale friend? Oh, come on. Climb, climb, climb! So that you can then high-speed dive. Am I meant to hop off? Yeah, I meant to hop off. Ocular parasite, bilocite. Do we play tennis? Okay, it feels... Yeah, we play tennis. One. Oh, too soon. Too slow. Tennis 2. Okay, run away. I need to eat my potion. Let's try this again. Tennis 1. Tennis 1. No, sideways. God. No! Why does it... Ugh. 1. Thank you. 2. Yes. Now you can do the pokey one, and I don't care. Okay. 1. I said 1. 2. 2. Good. Middle. Oh, you've gotten trickier. Got ya. Oh, come on. I think you have to get multiple in a row. Or maybe just a total number. Total number. First try. Then Waylord is happy. He stills the sky. Tell me, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done now, and the delicious aroma of soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levius. Before she passed from this world long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me Warden of the Skies. What do they call you, boy? Link? A pleasing name. Your parents have excellent taste. You carry a curious sword, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in your frame. I see, you are the goddess's chosen hero. I assume you've come here to hear about the Triforce. How did you know? You realize you are speaking to the great sky spirit, do you not? No matter. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid it within the rock you call Skyloft. But its location has been kept secret. Even I don't know where it rests. But the goddess did entrust me with a hint. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. It is the key to reviving the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts, entrusting 1 to me and 3 to the other dragons of the land. Gather each of them. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my voice. They can be found in the Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lianru deserts. Find the dragons. Okay. Torture the other dragons for their secrets? No, ask politely, Salar. Seeing as, you know, we already helped them as part of the story. They all owe us a favor. Kind of. But first we should go back to town and buy some more healing potions. Bee is trying to scream at me to increase my health. I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. His crystal ball got broken. I hope he's not just sitting at home. Would you mind running over and checking on him? He's on the eastern edge of Skyloft. I've been hearing a rumor. Apparently after nightfall, people keep hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. It gives even a big guy like me the creeps. Okay. Would you like to buy more health potions? Yes, please. Would you like more? No. Health potion, please. Thank you. And again. Stamina boss. Ability to run around and climb and stuff. And again. Okay, and now we're fully full of healing potions. We should see if we can upgrade our bow. Hey! Nope, I don't have enough tumbleweed. I can make my shield better. So yes, please. Okay. All done, here you go. It's even tougher than a standard shield. No, that's the other guy, Solar. Can we do our shield again? We can't because we don't have enough Monster Claw or Tumbleweed. Yep, everything is Tumbleweed, Tumbleweed, Tumbleweed. So that's a no. Yeah, this is the okay guy. Fee is still screaming at us to increase our health. And save. Okay, go speak to the other dragons. Easy enough. We'll do Water Dragon first. An unusual phenomenon is taking place. It's impossible to descend directly there. How frustrating. I guess we have to go to the sealed grounds. Link, the beast's about to break free again. Get in position. Yeah, I remember having to fight. I said you have to fight the monster a tedious number of times, and it's terrible. Whoa! The seal's gonna give way any second. No need to panic. You know what to do. As long as I'm on the controls, I don't know the meaning of the word defeat. I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots. Arrgh. Who's finally back? Good thing too, I was getting tired of waiting to put hurt on this ugly mug. Let's do it. Our game plan's the same as last time. Come on, I need to finish off the rear bit. Okay, he falls over. Hello, I need a way up and around. Okay. Reseal him, he unseals himself. This time he gets Evil Halo. Whoa! How did it learn to fly? It's headed straight for the temple. But I won't let it get there. Is that it? I thought it would put up more of a fight. Some sort of genius made this machine. Go on, Link. Show him who's boss. You reseal him, he unseals himself. Oh no! The road has crumbled and I can't get to my bomb stash. What do I do? Come up here and help. We're in trouble. I can't get to my bombs. We've got no choice. You've got to get up onto that ugly thing's head. Quick now. Nice. You're locked and loaded. We'll aim to send you straight to the spike on its head. Controller vibration is going mad. You reseal it again. Now, Link! Do the same thing you've done every other time! Except the symbol's gotten more complex, because our sword is more powered up. Oof, I thought we were goners. I'm glad I was wrong. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too. Seeing as it's the only way into the woods. Because we blocked off you going anywhere into the woods. Health, health, health. Okay. The beast has been sealed into the prison for a third time. Link, Groose, you have done well, but I fear we can't dwell on our success. The strength of the seal wanes with each escape. We are almost out of time. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Well, actually, I see. You must seek out the dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right your search led you here. The woods are close by, but there have been an unnatural turn of events in the woods. I'm not sure what happened, but it started a short time ago. I noticed the path to the woods was flooded. To protect the land, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. It will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given the situation, I'm at a loss as to how you could enter the woods. Ha! Problem solved! See, that battle with Big Ugly got me thinking of another way to use the Grucinator. I'll just give you a lift over to the woods with it. I'll run ahead and get her prepped. Come see me when you're ready. Oh my, he's made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those that he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Link. Okay. To the catapultinator. Actually, we might as well grab those extra health. You want to head into the woods? No sweat. Hop on and I'll fling you. You just worry about the landing. Ay, ay, ay. The kiwi is here. All the little kiwis. Everything else is turned into underwater world. Hello, kiwi friend. Oh, you. The one from before. I'd forgotten to ask your name. Link, is it? What brings you to see me? Ah, it's good to see you again. Things are a bit different here, aren't they? This water was gushing out of the base of the tree. It's flooded the woods. I don't know what caused it, but it will clear out the monster infestation, so I'm not complaining. I mean, nominally I meant to go to the dragon, right? Which is normally over here. But there are invisible walls stopping me. Okay, what if we try and go down? There are still invisible walls. Okay, what if we go in the tree? Hello, do you have something to say? The woods have been flooded. Wow, you're useful. The woods are a lake now. The water dragon is furious. So I was meant to go in the tree from the top. I've brought your pot back. Who dares dip a toe in my waters? Oh, you, the young human who helped me recover from my injuries. Link, wasn't it? Let's have a look at you. You seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing now. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess, you swam here to get me to teach you the song of the hero part entrusted to me by the goddess. That's all well and good, but I can't just give that to everyone. No, I think a final test is in order. There are some irksome monsters that have overrun my woods. Deal with them. If you're up to completing this task, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. They create a spirit bomb? Oh god, it's another collect the thing while the statues try to attack you thing, isn't it? As you saw, I split the melody into many tad tones, and I've hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, your task is to take this score and collect all my little musical friends. You can use the score to figure out how many tad tones are in each group. Find them, collect them, bring them back to me. If you can do that, I'll see you as someone worthy of learning the Song of the Hero. Save bird. I honestly don't remember doing this. Oh god, you have to collect them quickly enough? That's horrible. You can catch tad tones with a spin. It will pull them towards you. But I guess you humans use up air doing that, so don't go overboard. Ugh. No, come on. Thank you. Where are the last two, game? That's kind of bullshit. Okay. If you don't collect them all right one after another, they'll wriggle out of your score, but don't get panicked. Good God, that's a long one. Oh, come on. Ugh. Well, let's find where this one ends. But we can turn around and have another go. Okay, good. Tadtones store oxygen. When you catch one, it will restore some of your air. We're having a musical adventure? G'day, Wick. We're going through revisit every zone to pointlessly reprove to the dragons that we already proved that we're the chosen hero to, that we're even more the chosen hero. Or else they won't teach us the song to save the world. Does our minimap at least tell us where they are? Only slightly. Oh. Good. Oh. These guys again? Link, some nasty fish have swum into the woods. Watch your toes. Supposedly there are some just here, but I don't see them. Right, I'm supposedly right on top of them. But they aren't here. Maybe they're inside this guy? Oh, please. I need to hit him. Ugh, no. Start the process again. That was not music. Is it inside the grass? Is it inside the mushroom? There are some red ones I need. I mean, I'm gonna obviously have to bounce that fish into the rocks, alright? Come on. How did that not count? Maybe I can tempt him over here. No. Okay, let's try again. Hello, doggo. Fail. Goodbye, doggo. Not saying hello for very long. Okay, there we go. Success. Give me my music note. Still don't understand where those ones supposedly are. Maybe they're inside headbutt fish? You. Where are you? There's one of you. Where's the last one gone? No, I don't see them anymore. Maybe if we ask you. Tadstones get along with everyone. You can usually find them where other fish are swimming. This would be tediously long if it was as third as big. Like, it's just, there's way too many of them. Link, can you hear me? I've thought up something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a moment? Okay, let's go speak to the Kiwi. Maybe the Kiwi has had a good idea. How nice to see you again. How goes your gathering? I've thought of something you might be interested to know. How should I explain this? There was a technique used when members of my tribe... Remember that? Use that thing you did. It'll make you have an easier time. Signs indicate this is a reference to dowsing. It is a valid suggestion. I am familiar with the aura of the Tadstones. I will calibrate your dowsing. This should prove helpful. Please note, you cannot use your dowsing underwater. It will be useful. You can't use it at all in this area. Holy. There's one supposedly forwards. Right, and the other thing, we're exploring a 3D space for this, but we get no Z-axis indication of what height they exist at. Maybe it's inside you. Okay. Well, I don't see it, unless it's maybe meant to be this guy? That's a no. Yeah, that's, not a high point for the game making us do this, certainly. Look! Go more left. Left! Thank you. Yes! The ferocious fish are back. Swim for your life. They can't follow you if you go too deep. Nope. Climb, climb, climb! Do you have anything useful to say? You should talk to the Parella. The seahorse people. Try dousing. Try dousing. No, I'm not allowed up there. Fair enough. Yes, come on, turn around. Come on, I'm doing the shaky thing. Kill it. You're kidding me. Where's the second one? There is no second one. What second one? Ah, over there. Okay. Okay, so it's you. Turn around. Over here. Go! Climb, climb, climb. Get air again. Slight progress. There are some here, some there, some apparently here. No, I think those are ones that I've already done. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. It shows you ones you've already done. Oh no, we already have the full Triforce inside of us. Now we're... The song will let us get the actual Triforce. We already have all three of those. That one part corresponds to each of these. Elden Volcano, top left, Lianru Mines, left middle, and where we are, Faron Woods. Maybe there was something else in that cave? No. Are there any partway up the tree? Please use your new douse ability! The game screams at us. It's maybe on top of that, but I would rather... go here. Yeah. Lily pad. Okay, that's that one finished. Is that all of them? I'm not allowed to know. I might be missing one of the top ones? It's hard to tell? I mean, the fact that one is honking over there... Okay. Link, you gathered all the Tadstones. It's no small feat. Well, hurry and return to the Water Dragon. Believe me, I do want to be out of here as quickly as possible. You don't need to tell me even once, Kiwi. We'll be able to dolphin our way... No, up there? I think I'm gonna have to enter at the bottom again. So... yeah. Ow. Come on, up. I could not be pointing more up. I found your silly song things. Ah, you've brought all my colourful little Tadstones. You are worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word. I'll teach you my part of the song. You learned part of the Song of the Hero. Originally, I planned to keep these woods underwater so that the awful monsters would never return, but your task is far from over and you're not exactly home in the water. I suppose I could put it back in its natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. The dragon was singing, Salar. Doing its, throat singing. Things are back to normal. Yes, as I suspect, the water level has dropped. The forest has returned to its former, less aquatic state. The melody you acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. Seek out the other dragons in their respective areas and learn the other two parts of the song. Save. Go to the sky. Yes. And then do we go to the volcano or the desert next? I think I'll leave the volcano for last. So we'll go to the desert. Climb, 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 and then dive, dive, dive. Then climb, climb, climb again. And then dive, dive, dive. Climb, climb, climb. And that should be enough. Point to your preferred descent area. I have no idea. We'll start with the ancient harbor. No? I can no longer scan for things? You're looking for the Dragon God. If it's the Master Thunder Dragon you want, he's off to the south of Lianru Caves. I don't know any other Dragon Gods. Do you want me to take you somewhere? Why couldn't there be a where you just said option? Can you tell me that again, please? South of the caves. Okay, then we'll go up into the sky and see if there is a descent point that's called South Caves. Not really. I guess I'll go there. We will save. And that will do it for this segment. So, we sealed Beastie, went back in time, found out Zelda has been trapped in amber for the sake of keeping the Beastie better sealed, came forwards in time, found out that we need to go get the song parts. No, investigated what we needed to get the whale, sorry. Do the whale. The whale says get the song parts. And then we did the forest song part. Now we're trying to do the desert song part, and then there'll be the volcano song part. But that will be next time.